Hello everyone and welcome to Cindy Lou Plus 2. I'm doing a little garden update today because I'm really proud of our quarantine 2020 garden this year. So right here on the right we have onions and we have garlic and they're doing pretty well. Over here we have 2 rows of potatoes. The girls have been helping us pick potato bugs every single day. They get 5 cents for each potato bug they find. They're very brave and they've been picking them off the trees. Well, Emma used to pick them off the trees, but now she's just a helper to spot them. But the potatoes look like they're doing well as well. Now, over here, by the side, we have pumpkins. The pumpkins are doing awesome. They're definitely expanding past where we dug the dirt, and the flowers have bloomed. You can see them. Actually, yesterday we saw a little pumpkin, and it was so exciting right here. Where is it? Do you see that? Wow, a little pumpkin. That's the only one we found, but I'm still excited about that. I haven't seen one before. And on the next to the pumpkins, we have the cantaloupe. The cantaloupe seems to be doing well. We see flowers blossoming, but we don't see any signs that there's a cantaloupe growing at all. The rest over here are all radishes. Radishes did very well in our garden last year. Actually, they're probably the only thing that grew last year. We have 2 little broccolis that we stuck over here because we had some room. They seem to be doing okay. The leaves got bigger, way bigger than when we planted them, but we don't see any actual broccoli heads at all. So that's the turnips. Let us move along the porch. Along the porch we have some sage, we have some thyme, we have some celery. Celery's not doing so great. We have basil that actually died in the frost and then came back to life again, which is awesome. We have parsley and we have some squash. The squash we still have growing in containers, but we will be moving them. We also have a little bit of rosemary we tried to save because it was with the parsley, I believe, and then we tried to save it. The squash we will be planting it in a different place after it grows a little bigger. We also have chives. These were from our garden from last year. This is one of our gallons of rainwater barrels, which have been very helpful. This is where we will be putting the squash. This is our pile of compost that we bought this year. And over here, we have, to the left, we have peppers. And we have a bunch of radishes. No, not radishes. Very spicy radishes, actually. And over here to the right, we have lettuce. We have eggplant. The eggplants are being definitely bitten by potato bugs. But the lettuce is doing surprisingly well. Last year, lettuce didn't do so well, but this year, look at it. It's like real heads of lettuce. This almost looks as good as our farm shares lettuce. We also have arugula, but the arugula looks like it's bolted, so we might have to eat that soon. And we have fennel over here. We found a bunch of caterpillars on our fennel, which was not pretty at all. And then poor Emma got stung by a yellow jacket yesterday as we were looking at them. These are our peppers, a close-up look of them if you can't see them because of my shadow. These are the peppers. Okay, I'm not sure what this, oh yes, this is the spicy lobo. Do you see them? See? It's super spicy. It's probably great for lobo. Okay, and then we have beets here. The beets look great. That was the fennel, the beets, and then we have carrots over here. Carrots, some more bolted arugula, and then some kale. Okay, let's move on to our last section of the garden. And then as you can see, that's our beautiful backyard. Look at the sky today. Oh my goodness, magnificent. I love it. Okay, this is the last part. So this is our bok choy, which is done awesomely. As you can see, we already cut one down to eat. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 bok choy left. The bok choy did awesome in our yard, so we're definitely gonna grow that next year. Kale did amazingly well. We're gonna have to find some use for the kale though, because I heard that kale is not that good to eat, but hopefully we'll find some use for it. Back behind this kale, you can actually see that's a cabbage. We haven't seen a cabbage head yet, but we're hoping that one will pop up. Right here at the very, very end is the watermelon. They're not doing so great. They're not that much bigger than when we actually first put them out on May 25th. So that's a little bit sad. The next row is tomatoes. And we're gonna have to move some of these tomatoes because they're obviously crowding each other. We're gonna do that this weekend, but I want to take a video of it before we did that. And last but not least, let's move up here. These are our cucumbers. Our cucumbers were doing horribly in the beginning of the year. They were turning yellow. We were wondering what was wrong with them, but now they're doing great and we're so happy. They look so healthy compared to what they looked like before. Next we have endive. The endive looks awesome as well. And then at the very end is the strawberry. And the strawberries aren't doing that well. We had actually one strawberry, but it was eaten by some kind of bug. Well, there you have it. That's our garden. I am so proud of our garden this year. We've been watering it in the morning. We've been trying to pick all the bugs off of it. We've been working really hard. We think that next year we're not going to plant broccoli. We're not going to plant, well, we're hoping the strawberries will just come and do well by itself. Maybe we won't plant peppers. The peppers don't seem to be doing well at all. Well, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.